Moving at speed of sound, quickest hedgehog around. Found ourselves in a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Don't wait, don't think, just go, 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 go. Sonic's on the run, Sonic's number one.
Here we go!
Alaikum, Bismillah. I hope my laptop don't crash while recording this, but let's get to it. So we're doing Arabic semester exam for first semester, Sania. Alright, let's get it. Instead of doing a class thing, I'm gonna just record this because ain't nobody showing up like that really, except for some people. Alright, so first we have ترجم إلى أردية أو إنجليزية. That means translate it into Urdu or English. I'll just go ahead and do that. يمارس الناس بعض الأنشطة. Yumarisu means he practices. The people practice some activities. بعض some الأنشطة activities. The people practice some activities. للترويح عن النفس for self-recreation. ويطلب الناس الترويح. And yatlubu means he seeks. So the people seek, tarwih, recreation, after ana il amal. After, I don't know what ana'i means, but I'm guessing after finishing work. Amal means work. So after work, people seek recreation. Aw dirasati, or after work, after studying. Dirasa is studying. فالعامل الذي يعمل كثيرا. So amil, so amil is the worker. So the worker is he who, alladhi means who. So the worker is he who ya'amalu kathiran, who works a lot. يحتاج إلى الترويح. يحتاج means he is in need of. يحتاج إلى, he is in need of ترويح, of recreation. والطالب الذي يدرس كثيرا. And the student is he who studies a lot. يدرس, he studies. يحتاج إلى الترويح, he is in need of recreation. والترويح مفيد للعقل والجسم. And recreation is مفيد, and recreation is beneficial for aql, the mind, and aqli, the mind, والجسم, the body. It's good for the body and the mind and the body. وليس الهدف من الترويح قتل الوقت. And hadaf means goal, and the goal of tarwih is not to kill time. قتل الوقت, the killing of time. وإنما الهدف قضاء الوقت في أنشطة مفيدة. And certainly and only the goal of qada means to spend. So qada'ul waqt means to spend time, and surely the goal of spending time is in anshitatin mufidatin, is in good or beneficial activities. That's the first one if you want to translate that. It's not going to be this exact same thing on the supply. I highly doubt that, but you should know them words. Might show up. هل تعمل المرأة خارج بيتها? This is a question. لا تعمل. So هل does تعمل المرأة? So does the woman work? تعمل, she works. المرأة, a woman. So does the woman work خارج بيتها, outside her house? خارج, outside. لا تعمل, or does she not? يختلف الناس في الإجابة عن هذا السؤال. What is إجابة? So people differ in إجابة. I guess it means opinion or it means answer. And I guess they differ in their response. عن هذا السؤال, about this سؤال, about this question. إلى ثالث فرق. إلى ثلاث فرق. So they differ in this regard, and they're split up into three groups. إلى ثالث فرق, three groups. فرق means groups. فريق يقول, a group says, نعم, yes, يجب أن تعمل المرأة خارج بيتها. يجب means like it should. So it should be that the woman works خارج بيتها, outside her house. She should work outside her house. That is what one group is saying. مثل الرجل, like a man, or like the man, like that. So what they're saying is that she should work outside the house like men do. وفريق آخر يقول, and another group says, لا يصح, it is not correct. Basically that's what this means. It is not correct أن تعمل المرأة خارج بيتها. It is not right that the woman works outside her house. وفريق ثالث يقول, and the third group says, تعمل المرأة خارج بيتها. A woman works outside her house. ولكن بشرط, but with a condition. بشرط means with condition. شرط condition, بشرط with the condition, with a condition. يقول الفريق الأول, the first group says, إن المرأة نصف what is that? نصف المجتمع. I guess مجتمع means like society. So they're saying that surely woman is half of society. ولا يصح أن تجلس في بيتها, and it's not right that she sits in her house. Basically, it's not right that she stays in her house all day. تغسل الملابس, تغسل meaning she washes, ملابس clothes, washing clothes. وتعد الطعام, تعد she prepares, الطعام food, and that she prepares food. وتنظف البيت, and she cleans the house. تنظف comes from نظيف, right? To clean. So that she cleans the house. وتربي الأولاد, وتربي الأولاد, I think. وتربي, I'm pretty sure. And that she raises children. وهي عندهم جزء من الاقتصاد. I don't know what اقتصاد means. I think it means economy. I'm pretty sure it means economy. And she is عندهم, she is with them, a part, جزء من الاقتصاد, I think. And she's a part of the economy. تعمل وتأخذ أجر عملها. So تعمل, she works, وتأخذ, and she takes أجر عملها, and she takes the reward of her work. So that is what one group is saying. That's a translation of that paragraph. Now to the next question. سل بين كلمتين, join between two words, اللتين تأتيان معا. Okay, join between two words which come together. واستعملهما, and use them في جملة مفيدة, and use them in a good sentence. Okay, first of all, يغسل means he cleans. تريد, he wants. مخالطة, I do not know what that means. يربي, like he raises, like raising children, for example. يختلف, he differs. يعد, he prepares. Okay, يغسل, he washes, that goes with ملابس. يغسل الملابس, that goes together. He washes clothes. He washes the clothes. تريد, okay, I'll get back to that too. يربي الأولاد, I think it's يربي, I think. I have a feeling you would put a fatha there to connect it. So I'm gonna just say يربي الأولاد, he raises children. يختلف الناس, the people differ. يعد الطعام, he prepares the food. يعد الطعام, he prepares the food. Let's see. تريد, well, what's left? منزلة, and what's رجال. مخالطة. Okay, I don't know. Only leftover things I have is manzil, which means place, and rijal, which means men. It would be weird to say turidu rijala, you want men. That's kind of sus. I don't know what mukhalata means. And it also would be weird to say turidul manzil, you want a place. I don't know, maybe that works. Moving on. I didn't write all this. So yeah. Let's see how much of this is. Okay. Imla means to fill al-firagh, fill the space, بفعل مناسب, with a suitable verb. واذكر نوعه, and mention its type. متعد or لازم. Mention its type, whether it's متعدي or لازم. كما في المثال, as in the example. Okay. If I remember correctly, فعل اللازم does not need a مفعول به. I think something like that. Hold on, let me let me check my video on that joint on my phone real quick. Okay, lazim does not need a maf'ul bihi, and muta'addi does need a maf'ul bihi. Okay. Okay. This is distracting me a bit. I'm gonna just move it to the side. Okay. Again, so muta'addi verbs need a maf'ul bihi. For example, qatala. Qatala is a verb which means he killed. Now you have to say who he killed, or you can't just say he opened. Fataha, he opened. You have to say what he opened. You have to say, for example, he opened the door. Fataha al-baba, he opened the door. You can't just say he opened. That's an example of muta'addi. Lazim means that you do not need a maf'ul bihi. For example, you could say he sat. Jalasa, he sat. You don't have to say he sat. You don't need a maf'ul bihi. You can just say he sat. You could add on alal kursiyi, but that's not exactly maf'ul bihi. Alright, let's get to it. So, for example, let's look at the example. Ja'a Muhammadun mubakkiran. Ja'a, Muhammad came mubakkiran, early. Muhammad came early. No, the type is lazim. He does not need a maf'ul bihi. Ja'a, that's the verb, and there's no maf'ul bihi here. Notice that. Mubakkiran is not maf'ul bihi. Early is just describing the hal in which he did this thing. It's an adverb saying how he did the action. It's not a maf'ul bihi. Nothing is being acted upon by this action of coming. Pause. Okay. Number 1. Al-mar'atu ala al-kursiyi. So blank al-mar'atu ala al-kursiyi. So the woman something on the seat. Jalasat, she sat. The woman sat on the seat, and again there's no maf'ul bihi here, so we're gonna say this is lazim. Yeah, this is not right. Should be other way around. This is lazim. This first one here is lazim. Second one, blank al-khadimatu awladu. Okay, dang, I was gonna say like turabbi, but okay, we can say duribat, meaning she hit. The maid, the woman servant, hit the children. Duribat, she hit. And here, this is with bod. I'm trying to avoid using my pen here because it's gonna freeze up my thing and it'll crash, and all this will go for naught. But yeah, this is Duri. Oh shoot. Okay, off that. I'm not doing that. Duribat with bod. This is muta'addi because here we have the verb and here we have the maf'ul bihi. Alright. Let me get rid of that. Number 3. Mudiru sharikati. Okay, mudiru means a principal or like an officer or a person in a position of authority. And sharika means company. we can say جاء مدير الشركة. The whatever of the company came. Again, this is متعدي. Actually, no, لازم. لازم. We don't need مفعول به. There's no مفعول به needed here, so this is لازم. Yeah, let me just type that out one time just so I don't confuse. So لازم here, don't need مفعول به. متعدي, you do. Okay, number 4. blank للعمل 100 مهندس. Um, uh, so something for work, 100 engineers. You know, I'm gonna just say جاء again. جاء للعمل 100 مهندس. So 100 engineers came for work. Again, this is lazim because we don't need maf'ul bihi. There's no maf'ul bihi here. مساعدة أهلنا. Okay. نريد. Okay, we can say nuridu here. Nuridu means we want. And why did I say nuridu instead of uridu? Because ahlina. Ahlina means our family, our people. So nuridu musa'adata ahlina means we want to help our people. We want to help our family. Musa'adata means like to help basically. So nuridu musa'adata ahlina. We want to help our people. Let me write that out in case somebody needs to know how to write it. How do I write on this? I forgot. I haven't used this thing in so long. Man, give me a free pen. Did they change this thing? Annotate. No. Dang. I don't even know how to draw on here no more. Anyway. Nuridu. Like that. Noon. Ra. Ya. Dal. Okay. Next. الأم الطعام تعد. Right? That's what it is. يعد. تعد. Where is it? Where is it? 1 second. تعد. Yeah, she prepares. Okay, here I'm just gonna say تعد الأم طعام. تعد means she prepares. تعد, she prepares. With a ta, ain, dal. So the mother prepares the food. This is muta'addi because here we have maf'ul bihi, the thing that is acted upon. What does she prepare? She prepares the food. Okay, moving on. صحح الأخطاء, correct the mistakes في الكلمات, in the sentences which تحتها خط. So correct the mistakes in the words which have a line under it. Okay. It's confusing me a bit, but thank you to whoever made it though. الطالب التي. Okay, first of all, okay, here الطالب, the student, this is male. التي is female. We have to change it to الذي. So الطالب الذي, the student which يقرأ what? يقرأ. Okay, this is just a typo. It should be يقرأ. الطالب التي يقرأ القرآن. I'm pretty sure it should be that. جيدا من. Okay, I don't know the rest of that. But yeah, all you have to know is this is incorrect. This is female when it should be masculine. ماذا يقرأ هذه الأيام يا محمد. Okay, here the sentence means what we're trying to say is, what are you reading this ayyam, these days, O Muhammad? What are you reading these days, O Muhammad? Okay, notice where we are addressing Muhammad, Ya Muhammadu. However, we say ماذا يقرأ. What does he read these days, O Muhammad? It should be ماذا تقرأ. What are you reading these days, O Muhammad? So just change this from a ya to a ta, and it'll be correct. Okay. تحتاج الشركة إلى 10 مهندسين. Which means the company needs 10 engineers. Okay, I suck at doing numbers. I don't know the proper rules for numbers, so I'm guessing it's either gonna be fata or it's gonna be dhamma, because apparently kasa is wrong. I don't know this one. Get a professional for help for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that. I suck at numbers. Moving on. Lan yadhhab ila suq. Okay. Okay, lan does not make it sukoon, I'm pretty sure. It's just lan yadhhabu ila suq, meaning he will never go to the market. Lan does not make a sukoon, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it should just be lan yadhhabu. Lan yadhhabu. Let's change the sukoon back to a dhamma. It should not make a sukoon. There's no reason for that. If it was lam, that's a different story. But it's not lam, it's lan. فاطمة الذي رحلت إلى مصر. رحلت, I think it means journey, because رحلة means a journey. رحلة means a journey. So Fatima is the one who journeyed to Misr, to Egypt. Fatima is female, but الذي is male, so we have to change it to التي. فاطمة التي رحلت إلى مصر. التي, like here. Right here you see التي, that's what should be here. Oh man, barely halfway done with this test, man. It's really taking a break. Alright. Moving on. Where was we? Okay. Question number 5. Okay. Oh, never mind. Here's a question here. Write an essay on the topic. What is that? Imam Junnah. Who's that? I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. أهمية طاعة خليفة في حياة داعي إسلامي أحمدي. So this means the importance of obedience to the Khalifa in the life of a caller towards Islam Ahmadiyya. That's what it means. So as somebody who calls towards Islam Ahmadiyya, what is the importance of obedience to the Khalifa? Why is my highlighter on? It shouldn't be. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Anyways, رتب كلمات التالية تصوير جملا. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, it means rattib. It means to put in order. Put kalimat, put the words in order. So put the following words in order to make a sentence. To make it become a sentence. So these are the words. Allah min ni'ma amal ni'am. What? Oh, okay. So we would say al-amalu ni'matun. Okay, al-amalu ni'matun min ni'amillahi. What does that mean? That means al-amalu, work, ni'matun, is a blessing, min, from among, ni'amillahi, from among the blessings of God. Work is a blessing from among the blessings of God, like so. Al-amalu ni'matun min ni'amillahi. Okay, moving on. I haven't done Arabic all summer. I'm kind of rusty, y'all, but man. Okay. Hunaka means there. Amal means work. Kathiratun furasu. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Hunaka furasu عمل كثيرة. هناك there are فرص chances عمل كثيرة. فرص عمل means chances of work, opportunities of work. There are many opportunities of work. هناك فرص عمل كثيرة. There are opportunities of work, many. You know, we say kathir at the end in Arabic. In English we say many opportunities, but in Arabic would be opportunities, many. So هناك فرص عمل كثيرة. There are many opportunities of work. Okay, يوم كل سكان يزداد مدن. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. يزداد المدن. Wait, no. Yes, يزداد سكان المدن كل يوم. يزداد, it increases. Okay, first I'll define all the words. يوم, day. كل يوم, that comes together every day. كل يوم, every day. So we know those are going to go together in that order. سكان means population. And مدن, cities. So the population of cities, so it'll be سكان المدن. And يزداد means it increases. So يزداد سكان المدن كل يوم. The population of the cities increases every day. Okay, next is al-ilm, knowledge. يدعو, he calls, towards, he prays, he calls. إلى, towards. طلب, seeking of. Islam. Okay. We'll say this. Al-Islamu yad'u ila talab al-ilmi. Al-Islam, Islam, yad'u, it calls towards. Yad'u ila, it calls towards. Islam calls towards talab al-ilmi, seeking of knowledge. Islam calls towards the seeking of knowledge. Al-Islamu yad'u ila talab al-ilmi. Okay. Where was I? Okay, we just finished this page, moving on. Almost done. I hope I have memory in my laptop for this, because if we don't, we kind of screwed. Okay. اشترى محمد سيارة جديدة. Okay, this is not right. اشترى means he bought. Muhammad bought سيارة جديدة. Okay, first let's actually say what this thing means here. أكمل, complete, بوضع المقابل. I don't know what that is. Complete, blah blah blah. مضاد. That means opposite. الكلمة التي تحتها خط. So we want to complete this blank with the opposite of the word here, or something of the opposite meaning. So اشترى means he bought. اشترى محمد سيارة جديدة. Muhammad bought a new car. And then we want to say he sold سيارته القديمة. He sold his old car. اشترى means he bought. The way we say he sold is باع. I'm pretty sure باع. I'll write it out. باع. باع, he sold. And that's what we write there. Okay, next we got أكثر الطعام حلال. Most food is halal. وبعضه حرام. Yeah, that's right. Halal, and then the opposite would be haram. So ha, ra, alif, mim. حرام. علي تقدم في دراسته. So Ali gets ahead in his studies. تقدم, he gets ahead. في دراسته, in his studies. ويوسف تأخر. Yeah. تأخر. He lags behind in his studies. تأخر. I'll write تأخر out in Arabic. We would write, for here we would write تأخر. Oh, come on, man. I don't wanna. Okay, ta here. This is a alif here. Ta'akh. Okay, that was kind of ill. Ta'akhara. Ta'akhara with the shad here. Ta'akhara, he lags behind in his studies. Next, askunu fil rifi. What is reef again? Is it beach or is it countryside? I forgot. No, I think it's countryside. A reef. What is a reef? Let me look that up. Get my Google Translate out. A reef. Yo, man. Countryside. Reef is countryside. Okay. I live askunu fil reef. I live in the countryside. Wayaskunu akhi fi, and my brother lives in yaskunu. He lives in akhi, my brother. Yeah, we could say he lives in Madinati. He lives in the city, and we would have to write Madinati because Medina is feminine. So mim, dal, ya, noon, ta marbuta with the kasra because fi. Madinati. He lives in Madinati, the city. We could put alif lam. He lives in the city. Al-Madinati. بدأ محمد حفظ القرآن. Okay, بدأ, he started. Muhammad started حفظ القرآن, memorization of the Quran. وانتهى, yeah, I think that's right. وانتهى أحمد من حفظ القرآن, and Ahmad finished memorization of the Quran. انتهى. Let me just make sure I know how to write that. انتهى. I think it's like this. I think this is how you write it. انتهى. So it's alif noon ta ha and alif maksura. Intaha. This is alif maksura. This is not a ya. Intaha. Like we say ishtara. Intaha. Same way. Intaha means he completed. He finished. He ended. Next we have jalasal ustadhu. The teacher sat. Wa waqafa. Yaqifu? No, waqafa. How do we say he stood? Let me look that up. Huwa Alright, whatever it is, it's gonna be these three letters. Waw, come on, qaf, fa. I think it's waqafa. Jalasa, waqifu, I think. No, waqafa, waqifa. I don't know, one of those things, man. It's gonna be waw, qaf, and fa. It's gonna be, what the hell is wrong with this thing, bruh? Waw, qaf, off this, man. Waw, qaf, fa, and put a fata on the fa to make it past tense. That's all you gotta know, man. Okay. سل بين كل كلمتين لهما معنى واحد. Okay. Join between the two words for which they both have one meaning. So join the synonyms basically. Ashab means companions. Okay, ashab means companions, and asdiqa is similar, meaning friends. Fatra, I don't know what that is, I forgot. Watan means country, and balad also means country. So watan and country is the same. We'll join that to, oh god, I thought my thing was freezing for a second. Insan means human, man, and shakhs means person. Insan, shakhs, same thing. Akl is food. Ta'am is also food. تلاميذ is students, yeah, pupils, and طلاب is also students. Oh god, this thing is freezing. That is not good. Okay, I'm turning off my annotator because I don't want my whole laptop to shut down. Amakin is places, right? Makan is plural for makan. Amakin, places. So I don't know about that. Okay, am means year. Sanatun also means year. Am and sana goes together. What do we have left? We have mudda, means like a time period. Oh, I guess what fatratun. Fatratun probably means like a break then. Like a break in time, and then mudda also means like a time period. So those go together. Then by process of elimination, anha, I don't know what anha means, but I guess that goes with amakin, places, I guess. That's just my guess, man. Yeah. اقرأ 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 المثالين. Read the two examples. ثم أدخل, then enter كان onto the sentences. Okay, so basically we gotta rewrite the sentences using كان. So حامد مريض الآن. That means Hamid is sick right now. Kana means, this gives a past tense meaning, he was. So Kana Hamidun Maridan Ams. So Hamid was sick yesterday. Again, Kana, Khabar Kana is Mansub, meaning it takes fatah. So we're gonna say Kana Allahu Ghafuran. The ism kana is marfu, it takes dhamma as in here kana Muhammadun, kana Hamidun, but the khabar kana is gonna be mansub, kana Hamidun maridan. I'll make a separate video on mansubat rules and marfu'at rules and stuff, but yeah, just know that the khabar here, we're gonna change this to mansub every time. Let's look at the other example. Zainabu talibatun. Zainab is a student. كانت زينب طالبة. Zainab was a student. We added كانت because it's feminine, right? You have to add the ta. And طالبة changes to طالبة because now it's خبر كان. Here we're saying الماء باردٌ, the water is cold. We want to say the water was cold. We're just going to add a كان. So كان الماء باردًا. That's all we changed. We changed this to fatah here. Let's add kana here. Al-babu maftuhun. The door is open. We add kana. Kana al-babu maftuhan. We change it to fatha. The door was open. An-nafidhatu mughlaqatan. Mughlaqatun. The window is closed. We're gonna say kanat an-nafidhatu mughlaqatan. The window was closed. Hashimun mudarrisun. Hashim is a teacher. Kana Hashimun mudarrisan. Hashim was a teacher. Ar-rajulu nasraniyun. The man is Christian. Kana ar-rajulu nasraniyan. The man was Christian. Congratulations. Okay. Al-jawu baridun, the weather is cold. Kana al-jawu, the weather was baridan, cold. Al-mudiru jalisun fi ghurfatihi, the principal is sitting in his room. Kana al-mudiru jalisan, the teacher was sitting fi ghurfatihi, in his room. We changed jalisun to jalisan because of kana. Kana jalisun here is the khabar about him. What about the teacher? He was sitting. So we changed sitting to mansub. هذه الساعة رخيصة. This watch is expensive. I think رخيصة, no, عالية is expensive, right? Maybe this means cheap. Okay, either this means cheap or expensive, I forgot. But all we gotta do is كانت هذه الساعة رخيصة. This watch was expensive or cheap, whatever it is. رخيصة. We add كانت. And again, whenever the ism is ta marbuta or feminine, you're gonna say kanat instead of kana. Oh, it's not even the last page. Okay. Umaru tajirun ghaniyun. Umar is a wealthy tajir, wealthy businessman. We're gonna say kana Umaru tajiran ghaniyan. He was a wealthy businessman. We're gonna change both of these because this is not that follows this. We'll get into that later. I think I made a video on not one. Oh, I'm pretty sure I did. If not, I'll make it again. Okay. Kana Umaru tajiran ghaniyan. Okay, next is Ammuna mudiru madrasatin. Ammu means uncle. So our uncle is the principal of the school. We're going to say our uncle was the principal of the school. How do we do that? We're going to say Kana ammuna mudira madrasatin. We're just going to change mudir to mudira. Okay, now we're using lamma. Lamma means not yet. Like he didn't yet do something. Let's look at the example. Lamma aktub. Lamma acts the same way as lam. As you know, lam, it makes a sukoon. Lamma does not act completely like lam, but it has some aspects of it. For example, it gives a negative meaning and it makes the thing sukoon, makes the verb sukoon. So you know how we say aktubu, right? Aktubu, I write. But when we add lam to it, it's going to say lam aktub. We change it to sukoon and it gives it a past tense negative meaning. Lam aktub, I have not yet written. However, lamma is a slightly different. It means not yet, but it doesn't really mean past. I don't know, man. Whatever, man. Screw that past tense point I was talking about. But at least in lam means past tense. Lamma means I have not yet done it. This also gives sukoon. So lamma aktub, I have not yet written. Okay. Here we have Afahimtid darsa ya Zainabu. Did you understand the lesson, O Zainab? And so we are Zainab. We have to respond. Keep in mind Zainab is feminine, so we have to respond. Actually, no, it doesn't make a difference. First person does not have male or female. Okay, we would say Lamma afham. I have not yet understood. So you would say Lamma afham. And this is that, and this is afham. So keep in mind that lamma, and then this would be sukoon. Instead of saying afhamu, you would say afham. I have not yet understood. And then you can copy the rest if you want. Lamma afhamid darsa. If you want to do that. But I would just leave it at lamma afham. You don't have to write everything else. أرجع أبوك من دمشق يا عمر. This is a question. So did your father return from Damascus, O Umar? Then we would say لما يرجع لما يرجع. He did not yet return. Sukoon on the ayn. لما يرجع. He did not yet return. Number 3. أدخل المدرس الفصل. Did the teacher enter the room? You would say لما يدخل. Yeah, لما يدخل. He did not yet enter. So لما. Come on, so annoying to write on this thing. يدخل. لما يدخل. He did not yet enter. So again, sukoon here. لما يدخل instead of يدخلوا because لما makes it sukoon. Next is أكتبتم الواجبات يا إخوان. I think واجبات means answers, like jawab. I think. I don't know 100%. So did you all write the answers, O brothers? We would say لما, because we're plural, right? يا إخوان. Here is addressing us as a group. We would say لما نكتب. We have not yet written. لما نكتب oh come on نكتب نون كاف با wait no flip man okay نكتب نون كاف تا با with a سكون on it لما نكتب we have not yet written أقرأنا الدرس الرابع have we read lesson 4 so have we read lesson 4 we're asking ourselves and we would respond لما نقرأ we have not yet read نقرأ instead of saying نقرأ we would say نقرأ with a سكون on the alif so this is لما نون قاف را alif with a سكون لما نقرأ غسلت قمصاني يا أمي have you washed my shirts oh mother have you washed my shirts oh mother and she would respond لما أغسل yo I did not make a triangle hey man whatever you do if your laptop is below a M1 for a MacBook don't buy it don't get something below a M1 I bought this just before the M1 drop not an M2 dropping bro this ain't slow as a yeah لما أغسل سكون on the lam okay we're done with one exam 2 to go and then I got some grammar videos to upload peace
ご清聴ありがとうございました。